my mind is anything going wrong, but for me it personally would have hit home. But the traffic that bridge sees every day, I couldn't even put a number on it. Thousands of cars, thousands and thousands of cars. And had this happened, say at 1:50 in the afternoon, I think we'd be having a very different experience and conversation. My prayers and thoughts are definitely with the families. I can't imagine what they're going through. That was my first thought as soon as I heard about the collapse this morning, was how many people were on the bridge. So I can't imagine what they're dealing with right now. I know it's going to rock the community. I've already seen online a lot of posts sharing people's experiences. The bridge has a very strong history in America. It's where our national anthem, Star Spangled Banner, comes from. It's named after Francis Scott Key, who is the writer of our national anthem. So Maryland in itself has a lot of history, and Dundalk has a lot of history that people I don't think even really know about, which is incredible, and the Baltimore area here. So the impact that's going to have is substantial. People that live in this community, their grandparents and their parents helped build that bridge 47 years ago, and it just hit its birthday this month. So there's a lot of sentimentality in the community. I'm seeing a lot of people post their memories, their look-backs, the opening days of the bridge, their experiences boating and going under the bridge, even singing the national anthem, and just being very patriotic. Maryland as a whole we're very proud of our state. We love Maryland, we love Baltimore, we love our sports teams, and this particular area in Dundalk is very close-knit. We are a large community, but we're very close-knit.
The question. Firstly, your full name, please, and could you tell us, give us an account of what you really heard at 1:30?
My name is Callie June Pierce, and it's a long story, but basically, since it is spring break, I decided to go to bed a little bit later than I usually would, which, you know, is it was 1:20 in the morning, so I decided to go to bed at 1:20, and at 1:30 I woke up and I heard the noise, and it was vibrating the house and stuff, and it only happened for 5 seconds, and I was really scared. I literally was covering my ears, oh my god, I'm gonna die, this is it, this is my final moments. But then a few seconds later it stopped, and I was waiting for it to happen again, because that would be the time that I woke up my mom, and it didn't happen again. So I just was must have been a jet or something. So I went back to sleep, and then my little brother, he woke me up. He was literally kind of shaking me a bit, and in the most calm voice ever, he said, "Hey, the Key Bridge fell." And I was like, "Oh my god, is everybody okay? Is everybody all right?" And he was like, "Well, there's a search party going on." I was like, "Is Dad all right?" Because my dad's a truck driver, and he usually goes through the Key Bridge, and he was like, "Oh, he's fine." And I thought that was kind of a silly question, because my dad was asleep at the time, and he goes to work at 6:37 at least, and I was just flabbergasted. So I went down the stairs, and my mom was in the bathroom. So I literally looked up the thing online, and I saw the footage, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And then I literally just me and my mom were just talking about it the entire rest of the morning before she had to go to work and stuff. And it was just it's really scary, to be honest. You know, I've never experienced something like this. It's actually got me trembling and stuff. So it's a little bit traumatic, but I just hope that the Key Bridge, helps and, gets fixed and stuff.
If you could just introduce yourself, your full name, please.
All right.
And what is this, how did you hear about this bridge collapsing? And what does this bridge really mean for you and for the people of Baltimore?
My name's Annabelle Wentker. I don't live around here, but I travel here sometimes when we go on vacations. It's that iconic thing that we go over. And I woke up, I go on TikTok, and there's a video Key Bridge is down. I think, oh, it's just TikTok, so I go to Google it, and I get 100 news articles. And now I'm kind of freaked out, so I go talk to friends online, and we're all freaking out, because we have friends who go over it. She had a dad who goes over for work, and I'm just wondering how do you get places now? Because like I saw pictures of satellite, and it's like such a major shortcut. It's gonna take like hours to get across now. Like it's a good thing we're not having vacation.
All right, thank you. If you could just introduce yourself, your full name, please.
My name is Victoria Wenker, and mostly I did heard about this in the afternoon, like when we were like driving here. So, and I don't know a lot of people, parents or friends who drive there in that bridge, but in my honest opinion, I don't know how it happens and how it experienced, but from like the public, they're hoping that like during the day when the bridge probably collapsed, they're hoping that a lot of people didn't die. And I haven't like looked in the news article about it or watched a news video about it, so it could have been a fatal accident, but I'm hoping that not a lot of people die too.
Okay. What do you have to say about the timing of this this collapse? You know, this happened early in the morning hours. You know, had it been late in the day, what did that mean for the commuters on the bridge?
It means like they lost if some people that work here have loved ones that were lost in the bridge, then they would have grief for them and mostly left work early and probably just like planned the funeral and tried to.
Yes, I'm going to touch back on what you said, that they were able to recover 2 people. One person was shot.
Excuse me. I don't know. Excuse me. Question. When the pressure happens, any chance once you're set up, can you just duck down a little bit? I apologize.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate it.
Okay, this is from Maryland Department of Secretary. I understand the accident is going to go on for hours.
Are you right here?
Again, for the latest as to what he's doing, and another update on how many people
Okay, so you can duck down. So I need to
have been able to be there.
I'm going to come in behind you. Is that all right?
Yeah, sorry about some of the boats. I can't see, like where the concrete barriers are, I can't see the actual water from here, so I can't tell if there's boats in the water.
I-695, both directions. In fact, when we got here earlier, we had to go through multiple street closures. But you can expect around here, and you want to avoid this.